Hey everybody, my name is Charlie. Don't know why I didn't say my normal intro. Whatever. If you're actually, this is gonna go on the Game Gel page for this, probably, so if they haven't seen my YouTube channel, that probably made no sense what I just said. Okay, but regardless, I just randomly decided, why not make a developer commentary for Away? If you didn't see that other update where I talked about me making games, I made this game a while ago. I think I released it December 2015. Being my first, pretty much my first game I made, there's a lot of mistakes, and one of them is this music is really loud. So, that's my phone. Okay, I'm back, but yeah. So what about that? But yeah, I made this game, it was released December 2015, and I just randomly decided, why not just play it and make a developer commentary about it. And as I said, this was my first game, so there's a lot of mistakes and stupid things in it, and so I'm probably gonna be making fun of my past self. Let's begin. I remember Cubix is my username for about everything, and I just didn't like how Cubix Presents looks. I don't know. I just didn't like how short it looks. So I just put software next to it, which I don't really like now, but I already released it, and I'm not gonna make a patch just for that. Yeah, this starts out very vague. We'll probably see the tutorial again in a second, so I'm gonna say no, but my problem with making games is whenever I make a game with the story, I don't plan out the story. When I first made this, basically I just had the statue, he wakes up, he has no idea where he is, and I had no plans for the rest of the game. That's just how I make games. I just sort of wing it, and then stuff happens. Yeah, this is obviously an RPG Maker VX Ace game. There's actually a ton of references to my friends and stuff in this, and there's a ton of Easter eggs. And yeah, gotta love the sweet, generic, stock RPG Maker VX Ace music. I actually did make a game before this, but it kind of sucked. I released it, but I deleted it. This game actually has a secret bad ending. There's a couple secret areas throughout the game, like this thing where these dead bushes form an arrow. You hear a sound if you click that. There's 3 different locations like that, and I made this a while ago. I don't really remember where the other 2 are. But yeah. Obviously, since I made it, I know a couple secrets though and stuff, where chests are, and I know the pro strats. Yeah, this game is on Game Gel if you want to play it for some reason. I remember. The tutorial for this game was originally in the Clomax Inn, right here when you click on this book, but it didn't really tell you that the tutorial was there, so the first comment I got on this game was how you save your game. So that's why it now says you get an option for the tutorial right away, and that tells you that you use this right here to save. But you can actually use this to play the tutorial, but at least it basically just starts the tutorial from right here. Basically this is the same tutorial as tutorial that you have when you first start up the game. So if you finish this tutorial, you actually go back to where you started the game by that statue thing. Okay, this is a store. Okay, usually I just buy all the food. Also, you start off with I believe your first weapon. Yeah, it's a game controller because your first character here, Eric, is a gamer. I don't know. Originally he wasn't, and the weapon he started with was a pocket knife. But then I just thought, and I randomly just made him a gamer. And I'm like, why a pocket knife? I'm gonna make it a game controller. And then I looked through all the sprites I had, and I found this, and I thought it looked fine. So that's your starting weapon. This thing right here. When I was originally making this town, you know, I made the inn, the store, and then I made this little restaurant over here. And I just didn't really know what I was going to do for another building. And I didn't really want to make another building, so I just sort of made this thing. But, like, this was not intended to be part of the story, but later on, this is actually, you actually have to come back here, and this is, like, important to the game. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And if you actually go in here, I believe there's not much, but you can see there's a hole in the wall over there. And there's a chest. And actually, this actually, going back here, right here, you can go in and get the chest and get money, $500. That wasn't there when I originally made this, but I would like it when I was almost at the end of the game. I just randomly went back and added it. I'm just gonna get. Okay, that should be enough to fight the first boss. Okay, so now we go. And here we go. Now, this area. Also, I'm just going to mention a lot of the locations in this game are named after, like, they're like the last names of some of my friends. Also, originally you would click on the front of this statue to fight the boss, but now when you go away, it says there's something on the back of that statue. And this is obviously the same sort of statue that we started out next to. You go back here. What's that? What's that? This, I was just sitting here thinking of a name. It took me forever. I'm like, why don't I try to spell eyes, but not in the normal way you spell eyes? So I came up with this, and like I said, I was sitting here for a while. It took me like 5 seconds. A lot of the names for things in this game, I just sat down and made random noises, and then tried to spell them out, and that's how I make the names for things. Man, it's kind of weird going back to this game. I don't need that. He's only doing vampire. Okay. Okay, now I need to heal. I got a ton of food though, so this isn't really a big deal. You know, one thing I can't remember about this game is, like, I think this is actually in the game, but I forget what you do to trigger it. It's something you do. I can't remember this. I'll have to look in the game files. Or even if I did do this. I know it was a plan, and I'm pretty sure I did it, but there's a couple secret areas somewhere in the game, and if you, like, do, like, a couple steps, it actually changes this boss. Like, I can't remember. I think there's actually, no, I didn't actually make it, but in the game files, there's actually an enemy. Okay, what there was, you would do a couple secret steps, and it would actually change this boss fight. I don't remember if I did it, but I know I'm pretty sure the enemy itself is in the game file. But you would do something, I can't remember what, but it would actually change this enemy to green, and it would, instead of just being called Eyes, it would be called Jacksepticeye Eyes. Obviously a reference to Jacksepticeye. But I'm pretty sure that enemy, I know that sprite, the like character for that enemy was used later on, but it wasn't called Jacksepticeye Eyes. It was just called Eyes. Because later on these guys become a normal enemy when you're more strong and you're in an alternate dimension. We'll get to that later. Okay. It should die soon. This fight is way longer than I remember. There we go. Finally. And yeah, this is your next party member, Evan, which he is like a sports player, and all his equipment is themed around Like his first weapon's a football helmet. Later he gets soccer shoes and stuff like that. Also, he also woke up next to this thing. This forest looks so bad. I could have used a different sprite to make this forest look better, but it just looks so weird. Okay. These hornet enemies, I hate these because, like, I made them, like, I almost wanted, like, something I was thinking about doing was just making a joke patch where it changed the name of these guys to Ironic Hornets, because, you know, something like a hornet you could easily kill by just squishing it, but they would hurt a lot. But in this, they have a ton of health, but they don't do that much damage. Which is, like, completely backwards. And I don't like that. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna change it, but I never did. Actually, no, wait. I've changed it. See, this is what happens when you try to make a developer commentary of a game that you made a while ago. So I guess I did change it. Well, scrap that. Okay, this guy here. This is actually... Okay, moving on. Okay, this guy. The game I said I made before this, but I deleted. This is actually a character from it, except he's older now. And he gives you a hint that there's a town nearby, Eelrak. That hole up there we can go to later. I believe there's a chest down. I believe that, yeah, there's a chest down here. There's another chest around here, but I'm tired of these hornets. Okay, moving on. You'd think, considering I made this game, I would know my way around here. Okay, just through here. Okay, finally. So this is Eelrak, the second town in the game. This guy will become useful later, but for now he doesn't do anything. If you didn't notice, the name Eelrak, you know, the name of this town, is actually my name backwards. Eelrak, if we walk in, you'll see. Backwards, it's C-H-A-R-L-I-E. Charlie. Backwards. Yeah, very creative. There is actually, in the pictures for this game on GameJolt, there's a scene where I'm talking to the innkeeper, and I have, like, I forget, like $2,000 or something, which so there's like a couple events that you can only get to by no clipping. So, like, it would give me overpowered stuff just for, like, beta testing. And I believe one of them was money, so I just had this early in with a ton of money. But yeah, also it wouldn't hurt to save my game. Actually, how much, what are we like? How am I missing MP? Whatever. I mean, it's only $10. Whatever. I'll sleep again. I accidentally hit X. Yeah, I don't really like how these end rooms look. They're just really awkward. Like, just the way the roof and I don't know, I just don't like these doorways. They just look weird. But yeah, now it's safe. We can go to the store. One thing I kind of forgot is RPG Maker games, they always have these shield, headgear, body gear, and accessories. But I kind of forgot about those and I didn't remove them, so they're just there, but you never get anything to fill them up with, because I never really made armor or anything. In my new game Cold, I'm going to make all those armor and, like, headgear, body gear, accessories, whatever. Originally, I believe this shop was literally just these shelves here, but I added more because I thought it felt empty. What do you even have here? I'm gonna get some of this. This is normally an RPG Maker. This is I forget what it's called, but I don't know. I just made it this because whatever it was by default, I didn't like it, so I changed it to that for magic moves. Let's get some more food. This, and that's all of it. An antidote actually might not be a bad idea for the place we're going to next. Oh, there's actually an Easter egg. One of the Easter eggs in this game requires multiple steps, and this is... Yeah. We'll see what that is later. And the Greystone River here, that's actually a reference, my friend's username on Steam was Greystone for a while, And that's what this is for. That's what that is. Yeah. Originally, you would actually have to for this guy to cross the river, but I accidentally messed up the scripting for it. So it would basically, even if you had $0, you could still go across. It would just take away money, but if you didn't have money or didn't have enough, it would still go across. Eventually, I changed it to I basically used a preset Innkeeper event and then edited the script just to make sure I had it working. But then I just didn't like, because from how much you cross this in the game, I just didn't like paying for it every single time. Okay, here's Huffstellar Swamp, which is a reference to my friend. He has a YouTube channel. I don't know if he had it called. It was called Thinking for a while, but with a Q at the end instead of a G. And now he's called like Clorox Bleach or something. But yeah, his last name was Huffstellar, and that's what this place is, Huffstellar Swamp. Step 2. Now you're closer to where you step to your death. Originally the screen was supposed to go all red, just like in the graveyard, but at least this area is already tinted on a parallel process event. It just immediately tints it back to the dark shade, so it doesn't work, which I don't like, but I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Oh, please. My friend's usernames. He has a YouTube channel, Zelius. Or intro videos, but yeah, I call this thing Zelius. Let's see here. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have magic moves yet. Actually, this enemy is really difficult until you get magic moves where you can literally take them out in like one hit. Okay, never mind. I guess I like lowered his health or something. So now we go on here, because if we go over to the next town, it'll say dead plant life is blocking the way, or just plant life. There's somewhere where dead plant life is blocking the way. I don't really know why I changed it to dead plant life, but I did. Those chests just have antidotes because there's spiders in here. Speaking of which, I'm gonna run. I don't want to get poisoned. This thing, as I said, I sort of made this game by winging it, and basically, we were in we're all making this cave. I'm like, wait, what's the boss gonna be in here? And I just thought, why not make up some weird creature? I mean, we're on this mysterious island that is even more weird when you learn more of the story to it. And I'm like, why not make this? And I didn't even think of the whole, this whole thing. They're called Glormatai. You'll see later, but I sort of just started making it, and I didn't even have any idea what they were. I just sort of made it up as I went along, because there's a whole thing about what they are. And I just sort of made it up as I went along. And I'm actually kind of happy with the result. I like the idea. This weird pulsing object, you slash it open. See this deformed human. Which this game is usually pretty cheery. This part is unusually dark. Like if you listen to the music. This guy can't even do any damage to you. Like he misses most of the time, but even if he does hit you, he does 0 damage. Which this fight is supposed to be more creepy than anything, but you'll see what the actual boss is here in a second. There's a big long story thing about what these guys are, but it's super long, and this video is going to be really long because I'm beating this whole game. It's about 2 hours long. Well, usually it's going to be a bit quicker because I know everything, I know where to go and stuff. But this is a very long thing, so I'm just gonna skip it all. It goes very long, but we'll fight. It's basically that wasn't a fully developed version of a Glormatai. Now this is a Glormatai, which I like this music. This guy is this is one of the harder bosses because you don't have magic moves yet, so you have to basically just attack. This guy actually was originally harder, but I just thought he was way too hard for an early boss, so I lowered his health. You will also see these guys later as a normal enemy. But you'll fight them, along with the eyes, you'll fight them in the dimension they come from. Like all the weird creatures that seem to not really fit come from an alternate dimension that I'm not gonna mention what it is yet. Oh frick, that's what happens when you don't look at the screen. I wasn't paying attention to the health. That's great. Now the strongest character's dead. Probably should heal. Evan is the strongest character, but he never learns magic moves. Like, but he's the strongest, like, fighter when it comes to just normal attacks. Hopefully I can still beat him. It's gonna be a lot worse because I have one person. Can't believe I didn't notice he was dying. Frick. I just hit the Windows button. Oh, I killed him, yeah. Again, Glormatide was made with the same method. I came up with eyes and pretty much everything else. I just said random gibberish and then tried to write something down until it looked good. Okay. Yes, you did. Let's go see if anyone's alive, yeah. So basically, this would make a lot more sense if you actually read this. But you can play the game on your own and then it'll all make sense. So yeah. You're your third party member. And this is actually your final party member. I never made a fourth one. Also, if you didn't notice, all the party members, their names start with E. Don't really know why. Well, actually, I kind of do know why. Originally in a game I was making that I canceled called The Virus, which was like this zombie game, the first two characters, their names both started with a J, and like when it first says like they were friends, because your main character finds his friend, and I had my friend playing the game, and he made a joke. He said, "Our names both start with J. Let's be friends." And I thought it was so funny. And then I made these guys both start with E, and then I realized I just named her Emily, so they all start with E. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. And there actually is an area that is referencing that same friend who made the joke. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go to the end and save, but also sleep, because we have a dead person. Because everyone knows, if you're dead, just go to an end, and you'll be perfectly fine. This video's gonna take forever to upload. Yeah, we already did that. So, let's go back and do, oh wait, no, we have to cross the Grace River. Then we'll go into Huffstellar Swamp. And why? I have a bad habit of pressing X, even though it doesn't make text go faster. I think I'm gonna blame Undertale on that one. Okay, Huffstellar Swamp. Yeah, if you try to go in that hole, it says it's caved in. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because we didn't read the text. We now have magic moves. Eric has game over and cheat code, and I'm just gonna do a normal attack. Evan doesn't have any. Emily for now has RPG. We'll learn more later, but yeah, that one's really strong. It actually was stronger, but I nerfed it. And I nerfed how much MP it cost. Now, if we were to come over here, it'd say Plant Life is blocking the way or Dead Plant Life. I don't remember. But this is Troka. This town name isn't a reference to anything. I thought it fit. Here's the end. Let's just go save in here. Originally, these bridges being broken, you're originally going to go farther into the game, and then you'd be in a new area, and you'd have to go around. It'd be a long distance, and later in the game, you would get over there, go in that house, and it'd be important, but that didn't really happen, so now you just go into Huffstellar Swamp, like the second area of it, and you go up there, and you can come around. But that's not important for now. Yeah. So here's Huffstellar Swamp, the second area, which is really big. And I believe the next part to the secret fight is in here, but if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of different types of goo. There's the desert goo, now there's swamp goo. There was gonna be a forest goo, but I changed that. I kind of regret that, because, I don't know, it only being hornets is kind of annoying. I actually can't even remember if it's only two. Yep, okay, it's only 2 steps. This is something I made randomly where this is called the developer fight, which is obviously me. So if you find those the two like thing in the graveyard and that one tree, and oh my god. Good thing I saved before this, because this fight is actually this fight is impossible. Well, I mean, you could do it, but I haven't beaten it. If you got somebody there can beat it, like, you know, if somebody manages to beat it, like has a video of them beating it, I'll have like a reference to them in my next game. Because if you beat this, like, holy crap, Evan, you're looking the wrong way. So yeah, it says I can take whatever form I want in this world. So yeah, something I really like about this fight. You'll see in a second the attacks, and I can use all these. Cheat code is a healing move. By the way, I didn't really mention that. You'll see why this fight is hard. Let's do the move. Dang it! The normal attack, like. Man, I haven't actually played this like in an early part of the game. Most of me testing this fight was in like at the end of the game, so at least I would survive an attack. Oh god, I don't even have med kits. I hope he'll do the attack I want him to do. I want me to do, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna kill him. Control Alt Delete, and that basically is a one-hit kill. I believe there's also Shutdown, and okay, yeah, I'm dead. Even if you do kill me somehow, which just to make sure it worked, there's actually I don't know if it's still there, it's probably still there in the game files, but what you can do is you can, like, in the developer version, you can no-clip to a secret part that you can't get to normally, and it'll give you, like, it'll make you level 99, give you, like, these overpowered weapons that kill him in one hit. This is the wrong way. And, but I killed him, and if you do kill him, basically it just says, I basically just reset the game. Like I mean, like it's something along the lines of, I made this game and I'm gonna reset it now. And you get a game over anyways. I mean, at first I was thinking like people would be like, if people work really hard to beat it, beat me, whatever, it'd be really like annoying that that just happens, but I realized that there's probably not gonna be anybody who beats him. Okay, this place. Actually, I think, yeah, you can go back here. I don't know why it stops raining when you come over here. Now this place, this sort of swamp dungeon area, there's actually a secret. If you go back here, I don't remember you have to press the action button or not, but if you go back there, you actually can skip right to the boss, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because, I mean, you'll skip all the fights, but there's really good weapons in here. But at least you get to skip these guys, which the Aqua Guardians are really annoying. Okay, let's go with these guys. I always forget that Evan doesn't have any magic attacks. Well, those guys are easier than I thought. Than I remember. Kill him, please. Don't have Emily die. Because once you're in here, you can't leave. So if you come in here with a dead party member, I probably should have gotten. I probably should have bought med kits, which basically bring the party member back from the dead. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, the enemies in here are really annoying. I hate them. Well, one of them is really annoying because you can't run from them. But yeah, Turbo Game Controller. That is a good weapon for Eric. We can go. I love, it's so ironic. I like the music in here, but one of the enemies is a rat, so it's just like dun 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 dun, and there's just this tiny rat, and I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. Like just this intense music, this intense battle music, and you get all hyped up, and it's just a freaking rat. Okay, here's the soccer shoes. Emily does not get a weapon in here. No, wait, you soccer shoes. But she gets a weapon later on. I believe the Turbo Game Controller was an idea from my friend Cody, and the soccer shoes I just came up with because I saw that sprite and I thought it fit. Wait, there was not a chest back there. I forget what's in that. But yeah, here we have another statue. And this is these statues. You notice there's another one by in Clomax. And this is basically we go up to one. What? There's a button on the side. Press it. What the? It's a trap door. Wait, is that? Oh god! And here's the Watomar. There are 4 of these dragons, all themed to their area, and you'll see what their importance to the story. This is gonna be literally like my longest video ever because I hate this entire game. I really hope this recording works. Imagine if I had to re-record this. Oh crap. I need to use magic dust. Okay. You can actually, let's give Emily the magic dust. Actually, no. Let's have you attack. You can do that. And then we'll have Emily, because she is the weakest attacker. Like physical attacks. And so we can have you attack. At least she can't do magic. We'll have her use magic dust. So now that we have magic moves, these fights are not just spam X and then occasionally, or not spam Z and then occasionally use items. Heal. Actually, never mind. We'll talk about that later. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Yes. That's the first dragon. Done. Hey look, there's an next one here. What's this? I don't know. I'm gonna get it. Okay, now let's get out of here. So basically, hey look, this orb I picked up from it says Vittori Desert on it. I don't know what it means. Now this, if you remember that statue from the beginning, it had a little circle indent on it. Like it's a little hole in it. And you can, and this thing says Vittori Desert on it. You'll probably see the pattern. There's 4 of those statues, 4 dragons. All the dragons are guarding these orbs. These like strange orbs. I believe if we look at our inventory, we'll have strange orb, which I noticed that has a. I never noticed that you can actually. You can just. I didn't know you could use it on your party members. For now, we just have to go all the way back, but later on, when you get to the next town, there's actually a way to just go from that town to Eelrak. Oh, this is gonna take so long to upload. Here, no, wrong button. I'll cut this boat right out. Okay, let's continue on. I guess we'll save. Actually, we probably should sleep again. Save. And let's go. How much magic dust and stuff do we have? We should probably buy more. Okay, how much money do I even have? And let's get. We'll just get magic dust because we can use a cheat code with Eric, so food isn't as important. But cheat code heals every party member. Just go around here. So now we get down here in Vittori Desert and find the statue thing. It should be up here because I got there. Okay, so now place the orb here. I'll place it here. And this happens. Where are we? And this is the Cubics. Yeah, this was named after my username. Yeah, this is a very long thing. I'm just going to explain the Cubics on my own. Basically, the Cubics is this alternate dimension, and this is going to be a long talk. I'll probably, here, I'm going to need to explain this before, he's actually, yeah, no, wait, never mind. Originally, he was supposed to walk away and disappear, but you wouldn't see him disappear, but like he would just walk away. But then I realized if you talk to him from here, it wouldn't work and it would glitch, so basically he just doesn't talk. But it's funny because he looks at you for like 1 frame when you try to talk to him. Down. But yeah, the Cubics. The Cubics has, I think there's, I've put some 5 layers. And in this first area, we can't get it. We can only go through the first layer. But basically, those dragons basically guard orbs, which you have to put all 4 orbs in all 4 of the statues. And then the 5th layer of the Cubics is unlocked. I'm trying to remember this because like this was a while ago. Like basically, or no. Okay, to go in the Cubics, to leave the Cubics, you have to find one of these statues, and you have to fight a Zorkia to escape. And there's basically the 5th layer. Actually, no wait, I remember it now. Sorry about this. But every orb you get, right now, at least we only have 1 orb. We can't go to any other layers. But once we get like more orbs, the more orbs we have, the farther down the Cubics we can go. Once all 4 orbs are in their places, we'll have 24 hours to get to the 5th layer of the Cubics and kill the Royal Zorkia and leave. But like if you were to not do it in 24 hours, this doesn't affect the game. It's not like if you played the game for 24 hours and didn't do it, you would die. But if you don't, it's like you're trapped in the Cubics forever or something. I don't remember it exactly. But yeah, so we need to fight the Zorkia, escape the Cubics, because every time you put an orb in, you're taken to the Cubics. So we need to basically put an orb in, go to the Cubics, eat the Cubics, fight a Zorkia, leave the Cubics, get the next orb. You're getting the pattern. So, attempt to escape the Cubics. That should be capitalized. There's a lot of stakes and stuff like that. Zorkia merged. Every friend I showed this game to all said, like without even talking to each other, they all said, why are there police sirens in the background of this music? I don't know, that's just the song. I really like this music though. I think it fits the Zorkias. Sorry about not talking. Okay. The first Zorkia fight is probably the hardest Zorkia fight because the later on you are, the more levels you are, and the easier they get. Oh, frick. Well then. I really should get medkits. Oh no, that's bad. I don't want to die. I might die on this fight. Oh crap. Come on, die, please. Excuse me. Can you just die, please? That'd be very nice. Yes! Ah, thank God. So yeah, now we escape the Cubics. And that... I don't have time to deal with you, Desert Goo. So now, what we need to do is... I remember when I first finished this game, I didn't really like this part because it's kind of vague at what you're supposed to do. Because at first, what you're supposed to do is, if you were to continue through Halfstellar Swamp 2, there's another place that says plant life is blocking the way. I was just hoping people would think, oh, I bet that area is probably unlocked after the 2 other times. Well, actually no, because that water dungeon plant life blocks the way once you are done. But I was hoping that after the hole, you go into the hole and then the plant life that blocks away to Choka was gone. I was hoping they would just realize that, but I realized that most players would just go down into the hole and not even know plant life was blocking the way, and most wouldn't even know that you could continue through Hufstellar Swamp 2. I just don't like how vague it is. I tried to make it so everything in this game was like sort of. That's my phone. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to sleep the end. Whatever, kill him. Okay, we can sleep at the end here. I think this is gonna be like the first time I actually just beat this game in one sitting. No, I've beaten this game a lot of times, obviously because I made it and I had to test it a bunch. I wonder how many hours I've spent on this game, like not me, but just like playing it, like just play testing it and stuff. I wonder. Okay. And use the very vague part about where you're supposed to go. You over. Now let's fight these guys. Just so we have the XP. What levels are we? 5, 4, and 5. How is Emily higher than Evan? Alright, because Evan died twice, so he's missed out on XP. Come on, I just went to the end. Whatever, we're going to Salty Plains. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, Salty Plains. Now, my friend I mentioned who gave me the idea of them, like, basically how all their names started with E, with the joke that the two main characters' names starting with J in my other canceled game. His username is Stay Salty on like Steam and Xbox and stuff. So I called this place Salty Plains because, you know, it's snow, it looks like salt, sort of. I don't know. I actually really like this place. I like the music and everything. And this guy again, you can actually pay this guy $20 to fly to Eelrack. Just because I felt like once the map is this big, you kinda need like some sort of shortcut. So let's see, you go in here. This guy right here. So basically, what's gonna happen is the next time we go to the Cubics, or the next time after that, I can't really remember. You'll find a crystal, and you have to get a Cubics crystal for this guy, and then he teaches you more magic moves. So if I remember correctly, no, that's not what I want to do. If I remember correctly, let's talk to this guy. Hey, I used to be a miner, but I kind of stopped. But I'll give you this pickaxe if you get me that book about Glormatai. I heard that there was a copy of it in Eelrack. So basically, if we were to go down here into this cave right here, what's gonna happen? Like we'll get to the end of the cave and there will be, it'll be blocked off. And what this guy wants is he wants a book that is in Eelrack in the inn, and he'll give us his pickaxe if we get it. So this is sort of like, this is hopefully so people discover like what this guy is. Like when it said, because I assume they would talk to him to see like, oh, we can fight a Eelrack, and then it just was, you know what I mean, whatever. So we go over here, go to this bookshelf. It's pretty simple. No, it's not the first one yet. And we got that. But yeah, he actually says a book on Glormatai, which obviously is a thing that happened. I also probably should buy stuff with my $183. But we just spent $40 flying there and back. God, this video is gonna take so long to upload. Okay. Go to the store and buy what we can. Also, if you didn't notice, well, for one thing, that's in the screen is tinted, like it has a gray color and a blue color to make it seem cold. And the interiors aren't just normal; they actually have a red tint because I wanted them to feel warm and cozy. And everyone's wearing jackets and stuff. And yeah, so we can. Oh, there's Emily's next item, which I wouldn't recommend buying because you can actually find it. But Emily starts with the frying pan, and I was talking to my friend. Same friend whose username was Greystone, and I was trying to think, what should I make Emily's next weapon? and he said I should make it a cheese grater, and I loved the idea so much that I made a cheese grater. And I remember on Skype, he changed his name to Watomar, like the dragon, and his mood was cheese grater, 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 in all caps. Yeah, and that made me laugh so. I still haven't bought a medical kit. I'm probably gonna need one of those. So yeah, now we give him his book. Now, same thing as the other NPC in the Cubics, which when you try to talk to him, he just sort of spazzes out. Also, that one guy in the Cubics, his name was Alex. It's another character from my first video game I made, but the one I deleted. So there's this place. Yeah, I actually really like this cave. I don't know. There's a picture of this cave in the thing. And here we have the frost gale, which kind of blends into the floor. I don't know why I'm running from them. There's another enemy in here that I like. Here, let's get that chest. Let's see. No, we'll fight these guys. I'm gonna try not to use magic moves so I can save them for the boss. Alright, these guys are strong. I think I did that because I wanted it to be. Oh, don't kill Emily, please. Oh, I wanted to do that because I thought, like, ice, great. Emily's dead. We need to run. Over here at the end, and we need to heal. Also, we should probably save. That might help. Also, if you can't tell, this end here is actually a copy and paste of the end in Eelrack, but with slight changes. You can see the rooms are the same, the bookshelves are the same, I believe the piano is the same. After I made like the Eelrack and I realized that the end here would be basically the same thing, I just copy and pasted it and made it a little bit different. Okay. Also, I believe, yeah, everyone has their best weapons they can have. I believe there's a chest over here. Yes, there is. I'm not fighting the stupid frost skill. Magic dust. Okay, that's good. I only have $3. Funnily enough, I don't really know my way around here. Well, I want to find that one enemy. Here, let's just get all the chests while I'm looking for that enemy. Medical kit, yes! I need that. Frostbite! I felt so clever for the name of these. I don't remember if these guys are difficult. Just to be safe, we'll come grind here later. Just kill some of the enemies, but I want to be in the best condition for a boss. Oh yeah, there's a boss here. $50, that's good. Usually in dungeons, I don't fight much because I like to save like health for the boss, and then I might come back. Actually, no, it caves in after this. Whatever. Pickaxe broke. Okay. And here's another statue. Press it. There's another trapdoor. Same thing. But now we have the Frostomar. I believe the last one. Then we'll have the Sandomar, which is obviously the one in Clomax, and then the last one, the Omegamar, is... The Omegamar is called that because it was in the forest. I didn't really know what to... I didn't want to call it, like, Triomar, Grassomar. And I just thought at least it was the strongest and most difficult Mar dragon. I called it the Omegamar. And I liked how that sounded, so... Now let's beat the Frostomar. I almost said Omegamar. The Omegamar is like super strong. I had to nerf him a bit before I released the game. He was beatable, but it was so difficult. And I didn't like it. Like, the final boss was easier than the Omegamar, but I nerfed him because he was way too difficult. Oh yeah, wait, what's items, magic dust, you attack, oven heat. Well, I have a medical kit for a reason. Ha! It's always the worst sometimes. They'll attack. It's usually good. Okay, good, he didn't do it. It's usually good to have somebody heal the person who's dead and at the same time you give them a medical kit, because sometimes they'll attack them right away, which is the worst. I'm gonna use cheat code. And you're gonna attack. You're gonna use 7 heat. No, not cheat code. Special, game over. No, wait, you're gonna attack. And at least you can't use magic moves. Well, magic dust. Originally, game over wasn't that strong. I didn't like that. So I made it stronger. Oh yeah, we don't have any more of that, so attack, attack, and special. Please die. Come on. This. I really don't remember how much health this guy has. I wish we had 2 more MP on Eric. That's all we needed. Oh crap. That's our strongest guy. Not counting magic, so we want him to survive. No, I just attacked with Emily, dang it! Oh crap. Come on, please. Die. No, wait. Attack, and oven heat. Please don't kill Emily. Oh, come on! Well, this is bad. You still have 41 MP left. I might die. I wasn't very well prepared for this. I probably should have grinded to get some money and some levels. Oh, we only have a water bottle. I'm just hoping he won't attack Eric. Because I want to save that for Evan there. Okay. Because I don't want Evan to die because he's our strongest physical attacker. Come on, please die. Yeah, Eric's dead. Wow, he's gonna kill Eric. Okay, there he goes. Wow, this is like the worst run of this fight I've ever had. Please, be that. Dang it! Can't believe I died. That's not a good sign for things to come. Maybe I ran from too many fights. We're gonna go grind it. Let's just grind. I believe actually Hustler Swamp is a pretty good place to grind. Because the enemies give you a good amount of XP. I'm just gonna show like a few battles and I'm gonna cut it out. I really only need to do game over and then shoot that. You know what? I can pretty much just guard with these guys. How much money do I have? 43. I'll do like, once I fight Azaleas, I'm just gonna cut out the rest of the grinding. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna cut out the rest of the grinding. Evan learned Tackle, which is Evan skills, which costs 10 TP, which is actually a good move. That's usually I have that by the time I'm at the Frosted-Moor. That's probably why I died. I'm severely underprepared. I tried to make this game so you wouldn't have to grind really, because I hate grinding. But if you basically run from every fight like I did, you'll have to grind. But like if you don't run from any fights, you'll be like probably more than you need to. Because I really just hate grinding in games. I got $100 and let's get Evan and Emily to level 6. Okay, Evan needs 10 more XP and Azaleas gives you 40, Swamp U gives you 60, so yeah, we'll just fight these guys. Wow, he died. And I don't really care, I just want Evan to level up. Evan is now level 6. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the end, save, do all that stuff. I actually didn't even check how much money I got. Let's see what we have. We have $221. That's not that much. You only get like a really good amount of money from bosses. But, you know, the more food and stuff, the better. I feel like magic dust is probably what we want. Actually, there's also this chest in there. I saved before I got the pickaxe in the safe. Okay, good. Not fighting you. Medical kit. I forget what was in the other chest. I think it was magic dust. Okay. No. No, okay. Okay. Now let's get in here. Press it. It's another trapdoor. Oh god, there's something there. And let's fight him again. Now that I have more stuff. Evan, the mole being a higher level and Evan having tackle will really help. Also, I forgot, Evan has a lot of HP as well. He has 1,000 health right now. Yeah. And you can do it. So we should be doing more damage now. Oh yeah, we can do tackle. Video's about to be an hour long. We're only on the second dragon. As I said, this game's about 2 hours long. Now you're gonna do that. You're gonna tackle, and you don't have enough. Actually, no. Wait, no. You're gonna heal Emily. She can do one more heal. You're gonna. No, wait, no. You're gonna tackle, and then she can't do magic, so magic dust. For some reason, the page for my main development game, Cold, got removed. For some reason, I don't know. Like, it just disappeared. I re-uploaded it though. Okay. Okay, wait. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna. Oh, I only have a water bottle. Whew. I don't want to risk him dying. You're gonna give him that magic dust, and you're gonna use that. Please die soon. Or some more. That'd be nice. Yes! Okay, that's good. Wow, that's my exact reaction. Okay. Hey look, there's another one of those orbs. And I'll grab it. Yeah. So, I forgot exactly where it said to go. That is what... Does it actually go to this one? Pretty sure it's the one for Stellar's Forest. Yeah, the last one's in Stellar Swamp, so... Let's go! Let's see how much money. 151. Magic dust. Mainly magic dust because we can use magic to heal. Actually, how much? Oh, I can still buy food. I didn't realize. There are a couple. There's a lot of chests in Stellar Swamp that give you money and stuff. I probably should look for those whenever, like, I feel like it. After this visit to the Cubics, I did find the Zorkia in the first Cubics, and now I'm higher leveled, so it should. Also, as I said, like the whole idea of the Cubics. Actually, I actually didn't even have the idea for the Cubics when I started making this. I just sort of, as I said, I just sort of winged it. I just came up with it as I went along. That's why I said originally you'd have to click here to fight eyes, but I changed it to the back so you could actually do this. Originally that was supposed to have sound effects when it's like shaking and stuff, but I forgot. So yeah, here we have, this is our first, okay, now here's the fight. Here we have eyes. They come in all different colors. I didn't go to an inn. Did I even save? I don't think I saved. Oh no. This is what happens while you're not focusing fully on the game. That's bad. Hopefully there's some good stuff in chests. Usually the Cubics has good things in chests. Yeah. Because it's usually pretty difficult. Yeah, as you can see, eyes came from the Cubics. Later on we'll fight Glormatai as well. I believe actually they are nerfed slightly. Oh, here's a second layer of the Cubics. Hell. It's not hell, but it looks like hell. I remember I was joking with my friend while I was making this game, and I said, what, the second layer of the Cubics? Water bottle shot. How is that water bottle, like, not evaporating? Also, like, thinking back on it, these are metal chests. Like, Eric's flesh is probably melting off his hands every time he's opening these chests. Yes, the cheese grater! The almighty cheese grater! I don't know. $500 were found. No, this recording's an hour long. Oh, I remember I made this when I wanted to have another enemy in the Cubics. The Suripat. This was like, I got kind of introduced to Undertale a little bit later, like, it was probably December when I started, like when I kind of learned about it, and so this was, I made this at the time when, like, it was kind of new to me, so I just made a skeleton enemy. I forget what the original name was, I couldn't think of a name, so I just named it Suripat, which is for papyrus backwards. So original, aren't I? There's the next layer. Also, I really don't know why this hole here, look, it has a shadow. I don't know why. I really don't know why. And why the shadow's here as well. But yeah, go to the next layer of the Cubics. This is the next Cubics layer, which I really like. I don't know why, I just like this layer of the Cubics. $600 were found. Yeah, there's a lot of money in the Cubics. Also, Eric's hands are probably freezing to death. Here's the sprite. The sprite for the Jackseptic Eye, the secret enemy. That I can't remember if it was in the game or not. Yeah. Eric's hands are probably freezing up, like it just started getting stuck to the chest because they're metal in this. I imagine this area. So yeah. Kind of took the long way around. cheating device. Oh, that's the best weapon for Eric. I'm pretty sure originally it was literally just called the Game Genie. Like, the cheating device was literally just called straight up the Game Genie. Okay, so if we were to try to get out, we need something from here. So remember that guy that said he wanted a Cubix crystal? Well, this is where we get the Cubix crystal. I kind of wish that I put the Cubix crystal on the last level, because it looks really out of place here, but it would have really fit the last level. I don't like that. I wish it was, yeah. But now we have, look at our key items, we have the Cubix crystal. It doesn't do anything, but yeah, I like the idea of the Cubix crystal, just, I know, deepest layer of the Cubix. Again, I named the dimension after my username because I just thought the Cubix sounded like it sounded like an alternate dimension to me. I can't remember if there's any chest around here. I do like this layer of the Cubix as well. It's cool. Here we go. I am very underprepared. Okay. Tackle. Oh, I almost used that on Evan, but he can't have me indeed. Let's see how good Eric's weapon is. I don't actually really remember. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. I probably should just go ahead and use the magic gun. We can test that later when I'm like grinding or something. If I do end up grinding more. Just when I'm fighting a normal enemy. Die. I'm gonna use cheat code in a second. What? Oh, I forgot he was that strong. Okay. Wait, can I? I have a medical kit. What I'm gonna do is you're gonna use cheat code because Evan's the fastest, so then he's gonna use the medical kit, so he'll go first. And then Eric's gonna use cheat code, and we're all gonna get max health. Nope, no, not cheat code. Game over. Can't tackle. Update. Yes. Okay. Eric is now level 7. Emily's now level 7. Yay. We're out of the Cubix. I'm trying to remember properly where to go. I believe when you go back, when you go back to Salty Plains, I almost said Snowden. When you go back to Salty Plains, there's a guy that tells you covered in Clomax, and I actually can't remember if you have to talk to him to get it to trigger or not. Like, I can't remember, so let's go find out. Actually, why do I feel like there's a chest? Yeah, we have to talk to him first. I couldn't remember. Well, I may be thinking about the wrong part of the game. No. Yeah, it's definitely the Sandalmornex. I mean, I'm almost wondering if I should make this a two-parter thing. Like, cause I never intended for somebody to play this whole game in one session because, I mean, it gets kind of, at least there's 4 of the dragons. I kind of, like, I don't know, this might actually be a two-parter, also it'll take forever to upload. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna get to Salty Plains and then we're gonna end this episode. How much money do I have? I got a ton of money, okay. We'll buy stuff at Salty Plains. We'll buy stuff, save at the end, and then that'll be it for this time. Wait, no, I want to go here. We guess. I'll do that at the same time I'm saving. Okay. Okay. We want magic dust. Oh, I thought too much. Well, whatever, we have magic dust. And I think we already have food, right? Yeah, we have 2 food and a water bottle. Where do we get another? Oh yeah, we got one in the cubics. And we can use healing moves, so yeah. We'll sleep at the end. Because yeah, we need to sleep at the end. You know, I was originally going to do the secret bad ending, but you know what? I'm going to leave that to you guys to find and experience. It's nothing super big to the story, it's just kind of like, it's just like a sort of secret. It makes the ending a little, like, spookier. That's going to be it for this first part of the Away development commentary. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will probably be the end. But there'll be a link in the description to download this game if you're interested, and that'd be really nice. Please leave a rating. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and bye-bye.